Love coming all the way from Hawaii, based known as Miss Victoria Arnstein!
Give it up for Vince! Oh, thank you for that standing ovation, guys, really. Have a seat. I get very overwhelmed. Thank you. I'm starting to get recognized now by some people, and you know, I'm not famous, you know, but I'm getting recognized. There was a woman that came up to me, I know you, and I'm like, I know, it's starting. She says, yeah, you were just telling that woman off at Walgreens the other day? Fame is fame, guys, all right? I don't want to be famous. To me, it's a curse. I don't want to be famous because what if my kids were held for ransom, right? The media would find out that I took 3 days to think about paying the ransom. I said 3 days, not 3 years. Every parent needs a break. Who's with me? I probably shouldn't joke about that because I couldn't find my daughter when she was little for 3 hours. It was the worst 3 hours of my life. I finally found her at the yard sale next door. And oh my God, the neighbor wanted to sell her back to me. For $10. I go, bitch, that's not a bargain. I got it for free. So I bought her back because I didn't want to be petty because I can't lose my best dishwasher. I'm kidding. My son is way better. Because he's stronger. That's a forearms joke. Catching on. Savvy crowd. I like you guys. All right, switching gears. Anybody in a long-term relationship? Married? Woo! Yeah? It's hard, right? Get into these little, you know, arguments. I get into these arguments all the time. My husband, he mixes shit up all the time. It drives me crazy. No matter how many times I tell him, he always asks me the same question. Always. Why do you have to flirt with the UPS man? I go, oh my God, honey, get it straight. It's the USPS man. Clearly wearing different outfits. Those little things, you know. My husband travels a lot, like 2 months at a time. It's a long time. It's starting to make me a little bit crazy, you know. I'm starting to like talk to myself. I mean, so much so that I had to go see a doctor, you know, just to go get my body felt up. It's been a while, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's been a while, you know, at least he said he was a doctor. He was wearing white. The point is, it's not cheating if it's a doctor. I'm going to split up a lot of couples. You know, if you didn't laugh, you're probably writing it down. And I totally understand that. I get it. And if you're a doctor, you're taking notes. I totally get it. No, but I got very lucky because it was a very thorough examination. But little to no coverage. So, score. I'm going back on Tuesday. It's important to take care of your health is my message here. Thank you. You don't know you're going to get tips, right? No, my husband and I are actually doing okay. We just celebrated a 19-year wedding anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. It was a very special night. My husband took me to this supermarket, and it was not just any supermarket, it was Whole Foods. I must be doing something right. Oh my God. Anyway, my husband's 7 years younger than I am. Thank you. I don't have a joke for that. I just want to let you know. When you have an audience, you know, you just want to tell them this. Yeah, any feminists here tonight? Anyone a feminist? Let me hear a shout out. That guy? Well, feminists, you're kind of fucking up my shit. I'm not gonna lie. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. So much more superior than he is. Like lately, he's been asking me to do this thing called work. That was hard. I said, then what do I need you for? He says, I feel like all day, every day, all I do is work for you. That's all I do is work for you. I go, oh my God, honey. You're right, TikTok, break time's over. We said you can talk to me this long. Wrap that shit up. I figured if I have a woman came up to me after the show and she says, don't you want to work and make your own money? I go, no. I want him to work and make my own money. He's at the top of the food chain now. Right? Taking notes, guys, ladies. Oh my God. I figured if I ever did work, I'd work for my husband because I could make my long hours, take long breaks, long vacations. Anybody in the office has a problem with it, take it up with my boss. My boss wants to fire me. Sue him for sexual harassment. No need for a march, ladies. Stick with me. Right? What else did I want to talk about, you guys? I hate kids. Didn't cover that enough, right? You couldn't get that in the first joke. No, I mean, they're so clingy and expensive. I have to pay for everything with the money my husband gives me. I have to pay for their food. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay other children to play with them. I'm kidding, they don't play violin, I'm not a monster. Oh my God, they're starting to get on my nerves, really. Bedtime was the hardest for me, right? Anybody have kids? You know, bedtime or babysitting? Oh my God, bedtime was such a bitch. No, I'm not tired, I'm not tired. I'm like, really? I found a solution. Here's a mop and a bucket, get to work, start with the bathroom floors. It's a win-win, they don't go to sleep like you want. The floors are clean by morning. I always made sure to tell my kids, oh, could you do this for me? You're so good at it. You're so good at it. And then when they got older, they said, Mom, could you do this for me? You're so much better at it. And then we'd all have a big laugh and nothing got done. Oh, they always want my attention. And I'm like, Mom. I'm like, don't they know I'm busy on Facebook? And they say these magical words that every mother wants to hear. Mom, have you lost weight? What? How much? It's so cute. Oh, my 12-year-old, she's cramping my style, like, because she still lives with me and shit, right? Oh my God. She's like, she walked in on my husband and I, her father, having sex. That's not a joke. I'm like, don't you fucking knock? She's like, you're in the kitchen! Details, you know? Details. Right in my way, man. So anybody know what parent-teacher conference is? When the parents show the teachers that they give a shit, right? So I went and there was this one teacher, she was totally judging me. She looked at me up and down and she's like, what's it like being a stay-at-home mom? I said, what? What makes you think I'm a stay-at-home mom? She goes, your pajamas? I said, yeah, well, how do you know that this outfit happens to be a writer's uniform? I write from home. She said, who do you write for? I said, I don't want to brag or anything, but I write for this really large network. It's called Facebook. Yeah, I upload on the daily. That's hard work, okay? I wanted to one-up her. I go, where did you graduate? She goes, I graduated top of my class at NYU with some Latin sorority shit, like Master Beta, come harder. I said, yeah? Well, you gotta stay with my kid all day and teach him shit. She's like, touche. I mean, I know it's a problem on Facebook too much when people ask me my favorite book. I'm like, Facebook? There was this one comment that was blaring out at me. You get those, right? It said, you're nothing but a white, pretentious, spoiled bitch. I wrote back. I said, Mom, stop writing on my wall. Anyway, that's my time, guys.